The waiting is over. It is finally here. For the next 4 weeks, Planet Football will erupt into a frenzy of deal or no deal, with the stakes higher than ever before. Forget what you've heard about it being a quiet one. Arsenal, Spurs, City, Villa, Blackburn, Everton and Newcastle all need to buy players big time. West Ham, they need to sell players. Portsmouth want to hold on to theirs, and Sunderland, they've got too many. You don't really expect the next 32 days to be quiet, do you? Nah, neither do we. In fact, here is the Football Spy guide to the players we believe will be moving clubs in the January transfer window. At number 1, Wayne Bridge, the second best left back in the country, a sensible signing and should be City's first. There'll be competition for him though, and it will be fierce. At number 2, Roque Santa Cruz. He played his best football under Mark Hughes at Blackburn. Now Hughes wants to take him to City. Sam Allardyce will hold out for a monster fee though. At number 3, Craig Bellamy. Zola has staked his job as West Ham boss on the Welsh striker not going, but no way will Bellamy stay at West Ham when even West Ham's owners don't know if they'll be at West Ham at the end of the season. We think Villa will win the race to sign him. At number 4, Jermaine Defoe. Spurs, City and Villa all want him, and Pompey knows much, which is why they want £24 million for him. At number 5, Emil Heskey, out of contract in the summer, and suddenly a hot property thanks to Fabio Capello recognising what he can do for England. Will a bigger club snap him up while he's out injured? We'll find out in the window. Michael Owens at number 6, another one out of contract in the summer. He says he'll decide whether to sign a new deal or go at the end of the season, but if he was going to stay, he would have signed already. We think a good offer gets him. At number 7, Lucas Podolski, a long shot, maybe, but he wants to leave Bayern Munich because he's not playing regularly enough. And I can see desperate City moving in with the £10 million Bayern say they will sell him for. Superb player. At number 8, Arshavin. Enough already. The whinging, whining Russian can't decide whether it's always been his dream to move to United, Chelsea, Arsenal or Spurs. He's like an old tart the way he drifts towards whatever club wants to sign him. Just sign him, anyone. At number 9, Jermaine Pennant. He could well have made the biggest mistake of his life, stalling on a move to Real Madrid because he didn't want to be sub. Atletico Madrid could offer him a lifeline, but otherwise it's Spurs, Portsmouth or Stoke. Number 10, William Gallas. Stripped of the captaincy, fallen out with Van Persie, Toure and too many others at Arsenal to mention. Juventus want him, he has to go. Of course there'll be more, many more, as clubs jockey for position for some of the most sought-after players in Europe over the coming weeks, and we want your views. Will Everton get the strikers they are crying out for? Will Pennant move to Real Madrid, or will he end up at Stoke? And will Arsene Wenger finally crack open that wallet and release some of the cobwebs as well as the cash? The transfer window is open. We will be with you every day here on Football Spy. I'll see you tomorrow.